Hello, we're at Golden Seal Enterprises out here on our 25-yard semi-enclosed tactical flat range in Winchester, Virginia. Today's training tip, we're going to talk about the loading and unloading procedures for the Remington 870 pump action shotgun. For starters, we're going to review the safety rules. Always treat every weapon as if it's loaded. Never point a weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot. Keep your finger straight and off the trigger till ready to fire. And for this particular weapon system, make sure it's on safe until you intend to fire. For the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure there's no ammunition in the shotgun. We're going to take a look inside the chamber, make sure there's no ammunition. We'll roll it down just forward to where we can see deep inside of the chamber to where the magazine tube will feed into the chamber and make sure there's no ammunition in there. We can double check it by rolling it over and pressing down on the shell elevator. As you look into it, you'll see a orange magazine follower indicating that there's no ammunition left in the magazine. To load the shotgun, first step we're going to do is we're going to close the action. We're going to roll it over, making sure that the trigger guard is pointing straight up. For this demonstration purposes, I have 5 inert training rounds. One at a time, I'm going to place them on the shell elevator and slide them right into the magazine tube. Once I have all the rounds in the magazine tube, I'll roll it over, put my support hand up on the action, and use my trigger finger to find the action release lever. For the Remington 870, it's just in front of the trigger guard. I'm going to press the action release lever, pull back on the action. As I open it, the bolt comes back and the first round from the magazine tube pops in. As I push the action forward, the shell elevator raises the shell and the bolt drives it into the chamber. To unload the 870 pump action shotgun, we're going to do it in just the reverse order. I'm going to open up the action. The first round is going to come out. Now as I open the action and there's still rounds in the magazine tube, a second round will pop out on top of the shell elevator. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the shotgun forward and that second round comes out. But there's an easier way to do this. From here I'm going to roll it over, I'm going to press down on the shell elevator. On the left side of the receiver, there's a little claw on the inside called a shell latch. If I pinch it, the next shell comes right out. Pinch it again, there's 4, and one more time, gives us all 5. I can see the orange magazine follower in the tube, and I know that the magazine tube is empty. Roll it back over, double check the chamber, make sure there's no rounds in there, and we successfully unloaded the shotgun. And that concludes all the loading and unloading procedures for the Remington 870 pump action shotgun. Now these are all administrative actions, taking it from a completely safe shotgun to a fully loaded shotgun, and then back to a completely safe shotgun. There are other methods of loading one round at a time if you need to, but we'll cover that in another training session. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to contact us at www.goldensealenterprises.com. Thank you and have a good day.